Hey, gang, as y'all can see, we got that Aspen Kartier interview, man. I do hope y'all enjoy this. 20 likes on the vid if y'all do. I told y'all I was going to be bringing y'all some hood vlogs, interviews, all of that. So I hope y'all been tapped in, and I hope y'all enjoy them, man. Other than that, though, grab anything you need for the video. You know what I'm saying? I got some ice with me. I ain't got no snacks or nothing, but I hope y'all got something for yourself, you feel me? But let's get into it, man. Let's go. 20 likes, gang.
DJ, you go crazy.
djutv, let them know who we got in the building.
Hi guys, we have Aspen Kartier.
Aspen Kartier, what you on, gang?
Shit, cool with my. What's going on with you?
Well, welcome to djutv. It's definitely a blessing to have you. Let the folks know who you got on the couch with you.
I got my shorty.
Hey, yeah.
My real bounce out clapping shorty.
Oh, shit.
Y'all call us Queen Drakes. You always see us with a Drake.
Okay. Well, we definitely been seeing, you know, Aspen Kartier all over the blogs lately. They say she the next female queen of drill. They say she the female bloodhound liljeff. You know, they said a whole bunch of stuff, so we definitely had to get this exclusive interview.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout
here
out that
on
boy
djutv,
man.
Yeah, it's the first interview.
So let's take it from the top, Aspen. Tell us where you from.
I grew up on 69th and Crandon, but like my mama moved us around everywhere. So I done been in Harvey, I done been on the low end, I done lived in the hundreds, I done lived on 79th. Like I done lived 97, I done lived everywhere. But like why I grew up and was born and shit was on 69th.
Okay. 69th to Crandon, so is that considered the east side of Chicago?
Yeah.
Word. So can you tell us what it's like for you growing up?
What it's like for me growing up? Hold on. What type of shit should I tell them? Life for me growing up, like we finna, okay, boom. My mama, she be disappearing and shit. So it was like, it was us fending for ourselves trying to figure out what the fuck we finna do outside and shit. But me outside growing up, I grew up around my brothers. Like my brothers really took care of me. And I feel like being around them, seeing a lot of shit, especially growing up on 69th first, like a lot of my, like I'm having friends, I'm meeting people, and they ass dying the next day and shit. Or like we seeing they picture on the thing, like damn, he just died. Like that's what the fuck's going on. So then when I grew up, I just became a product of my environment type shit. So I just started rapping about the shit that as I said to myself when I was young, I used to be like, I ain't never doing that shit. Then I ended up doing the shit because it was the way. There wasn't shit else to do for real. So.
No, okay, you just told us a lot with just a little, you know, so let's unpack. You said moms was disappearing a lot. And you and your brother was outside. You have any other siblings besides your brother?
No, I got 8 of their years. My daddy got a lot of kids, but I got 2 sisters. One of them passed away, and one that I always be with and shit. Damn. But I never grew around my sister because my mama, we had got split up in DCFS and shit. So my sister went with her daddy. My brother, he was in and out of Audi home, but he was coming back to my grandma's shit. Then I moved with my grandma. Then she had adopted my cousin from my auntie and shit. So when I grew up, I was living with him. He bad as I'm just thinking he the big nigga. Like I'm thinking he the dream. I'm thinking like what he doing is it. So it was just like me being around him and shit. And then he ended up doing some crazy shit. He ended up getting shot at and shit. He moved to Texas. So it was like, I bet. This the only nigga that was putting money in my pocket. Like only nigga I was smoking with, only nigga I was doing a lot of shit with. And then when I got laced, that shit was like, I gotta find a new group of niggas to hang around that's gonna protect me type shit.
What the fuck?
So I found the group of niggas that weren't trying to fuck me. And I started getting outside.
Okay, so when you
that's
you was
crazy,
a kid, you said you was with DCFS, that meant you was like a child of the state.
Nah, my mama, that shit had been happening, but we was all split up. My mama had whipped my brother. My bro, she whipped him. She went to the doctor. His shit was red as hell.
Oh, wow.
So they split us up. But I wasn't born yet, but when I came about, that shit was still following her. Like, that shit was still tracing on. So it was like, yeah. And then when she was working and shit, she had moved us to Harvey thinking it was gonna be better. She had moved us to 150. She moved us out there. But I was still going to Robert A. Black in the city. So she was like, I ain't taking my daughter out that school. So I ended up living with my grandma. And then I just stopped seeing my mama. Like, I just stopped wanting to see her at that point. Because there was so many times when she was just out. So I was like, all right, okay. I don't want to be with her no more. I'll do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. So how's your relationship now?
She still be disappearing. She around, like, oh God, she around. Like, she'll call my phone. Like, yesterday when I posted I got booked and shit, she called. She was like, what you doing? She's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm doing Uber, baby. I'm going to talk to you later. Like, she'd check up on me and shit like that, but she got her own shit going on, so she be doing what the fuck she want to do. Yeah.
I definitely woke up this morning and saw people posting you on Reddit with the police lights behind you. I'm like, damn, she getting arrested before the interview. Damn. So I'm glad to see you didn't get arrested.
Yeah, that shit was goofy. That shit was so fuck. That shit really woke me up, though. Because, like, in my head, I be thinking, like, damn, am I going to take this rap shit serious and go to LA and be Hollywood? Or am I going to stay in the trenches and be true to myself and keep getting stoked? But I done already got arrested like 3 times. And jail ain't for me. That shit ain't for me. Mm-hmm. Hell no. Only reason I ain't get arrested last night because I'm good with my words for real. But goofy shit like that be happening. But I fucked with the boy I was with because he could have had speeded them and we could have gotten in a car accident and crashed and died. So I be thinking everything play out for a reason. So.
Mm-hmm. So what ended up happening?
We was on the way because I had just shot a video to I was shooting a video to Project Builders. I had just made that song, and we was like, all right, we finna go get some more motion, and we finna go to the studio out there, rap and shit, and shoot another video. So I had told cause like, I know that's not a hot car, but like, I know how shit get in cars with them niggas, like, especially with niggas I'm with that's faces. Like, I know, like, I'm not stupid. I know shit could go down at any time. I still put myself in that position, but like, I'm not gonna put nobody else I'm around in that type of position. So I had told my sister and my manager, y'all get an Uber there. I'm gonna ride with him though, cause I'm f***ed up in the head. I'm gonna go with him still. We driving. He flying, probably doing like 100 on their ass, 120 on their ass. Then State Patrol, they sitting in the corner, they turn the lights on. Ooh. Oh, hell no. But in my head, I done got so many high speeds, like, we finna dust their ass. I ain't even worried about it. But I looked at his eyes, I'm like, I don't think he has speeds to him. And his brother in the back, he like, all right, we finna do this, like, tell him the plan, like, the route we finna take. But he was driving, like, he was high speeding him for a little minute, like, he was taking off. And I was like, nah, they catching up. Like, I keep seeing them in the review. Like, at first we have fucked them up, like, I ain't see them. Then I start seeing hell of their ass. Like, they flying behind us.
Whoa.
Nah, they fucking us up. And then he started slowing down. I'm like, I'm finna go to jail. They pulled us over. It was 2 guns in the car and shit. It was some other shit, some pills and shit. So they got arrested. But when you got a pretty face and you know how to talk, you walk. So all that snitching allegations, how the fuck I'm a snitch and I was never in no interrogation room, dumbass of kids. They be pissing me off with that shit.
Yeah. So you getting adrenaline out of being in those type of situations?
Hell yeah. High guys. Bro.
High guys.
My shorty was just free. But you could also make hella money off that. Like, I was really calling myself a dealership. They used to be like, where you work at? A dealership. Dealership. Okay. But
man,
I get rap checks now, so fuck that shit.
Okay, so around what age did you jump off the porch?
I feel like that shit fake. Like when niggas be like, oh, I got outside at this age, I literally grew up around my brothers. Like we was on 69th, I'm young as hell, at the park, watching drag bags happen, like watching crazy shit happen. Like, it just be it don't be like no jumping off the porch, but like when you start, I feel like when they mean that, they probably mean like when they first start doing something. I don't know, I've been bad as hell for a little minute. But when my friend just died, he died like, I want to say like 2 years ago, a year ago. That shit f***ed my head up. That shit made me start fighting, getting kicked out of school. That shit, cause it was like, oh, my niggas dying. Like that. Like when y'all niggas dying, okay, they said, don't get no f***. But when your niggas start dying, that shit make you feel different. That shit like, damn, that's my brother. I was just talking to him. We was just saying this. We was just doing this. Now he not with me right now. And then I felt like my mama, not having my mama and shit, didn't nobody get no f***. Like everybody was like, well, everybody died. But I was really hurt. Like that shit really broke my heart. So when he died, it was like, if y'all don't see it, I'm finna make everybody else in this bitch hurt. So I started fighting, getting kicked out of schools, talking to teachers, disrespect, don't say shit to me. But I was having A's and shit. That's one thing that I can't say. When he died, my grades went up because it was like I didn't want to talk to nobody. So I just focused on the books. But if you came in my way, or like you did some weird shit, or like you was in my vicinity and I wasn't fucking with it, I was treating your ass. I was beating the fuck out you. I was telling you I was gonna do all type of shit to you.
So did you finish high school?
Hell no, I dropped out when I was a sophomore. But I was gonna go back, but Chicago, they clap your ass at school. Y'all know that. When I got shot at school, probably like one time at the little first school I was going to, I had got into it with this little shorty in the suburbs, and he kept trying to tell me I was trying to backdoor him. And I wasn't. I was just cool with some niggas, and he seen he was in my comments at the last minute when he had dropped his low. And I started texting him back because I really didn't plan on going leaking with him. But he thought in his head, like, this bitch trying to backdoor me. And then he gonna ask them, like, y'all know her? And of course they gonna say yeah. So he in his head, like, that backdoor shit, some niggas be just fucking delusional. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Don't nobody want your ass, don't nobody know your ass. Like, but he had really put that shit in his head. And then he was like, all right, I see them going to school together. He blew that motherfucker to school. I ain't gonna lie, they be clapping. They be blowing that shit down at school. That's why when I said, what the fuck I said, I don't know what the fuck I said in my lyrics. I was like, them niggas saying they gonna kill me. I said, them niggas saying they gonna kill me. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas be blowing their strap. They do. But I ain't never got shot at no shit. I got shot at a lot of times though.
So you dropped out of school to do what? Take this rap shit serious or what? Like, you know?
When I dropped out of school, it was really because we had got evicted, bro. We was living on 115th and Wentworth.
Wow.
And like I was helping my mama as much as I can with like her car note and shit. But that shit started, like the bills and that shit started fucking up. Like it started intertwining. And I remember my mama was going missing. Like she wasn't coming home for like months on months on months. We was not seeing her. It was just me and my brother. And I was having hella kids running in and out that bitch. Like my shorties, I was having everybody sleeping in her bed, all type of shit. And then I remember one day my brother had walked in the room, I was doing my hair. He showed my ass an eviction notice. They ain't even give us 30 days. They had gave us like 15 days. Like it was some close shit. Son, what the f? And they had put a balance that ain't nobody had that bread. Ain't nobody had that balance that they had at the bottom of their notes. So I was like, damn, I'm finna have to pack my shit. I'm finna have to leave. And I don't know where I'm finna go. We was homeless for a minute after that shit. But we had got kicked out of Harvey too. We got kicked. She stopped paying her rent for that shit too. She just be stopped paying her rent. I think she think we could live places for free or something. But she had stopped paying the rent for both of them places, so we got kicked out of both of that little shit. Man. And then I started living with this little boy I was talking to. He was in jail, and his mama she was cool as hell. And she was like, "You can stay at my house." So I was staying at her house while he was in jail. But then when he came home, the relationship just went there no more. Like, it just went there no more. I was going through too much shit to care about his feelings. That's fine. What? Yeah. So I was living at his OG shit. He was telling me brain ass dreams in my head. But, like, at the end of the day, I still with his OG because, like, she was cool as hell. Like, she was cool as hell. Like, she was keeping us cool. And then when he came home, it was just over with. He was cheating. He found him another girlfriend. He took off with his rap shit, and then he just left me in the trenches. So it was like, when he left me in the trenches, and that was my only person.
Who was that? Because she said he took off with the rap shit. Who was that, gang? What? Came home, got a new bitch is crazy. But, hey, like, gang, that's why I be like, some girls be looking so dumb, you feel me? Like, really staying loyal to a nigga while they locked up. I'm gonna be real, cause it's like 9 times out of 10 when bro get home, he ain't been out in a minute, he trying to hunt down anything that's throwing. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? Like, he on top of that. So even though you put money on his books, answering on them jail calls and all this bullshit, he still gonna get out and do what he wanna do, cause now he free. You know what I'm saying? Now he could go back with the guys, start, you know what I'm saying, kicking with the guys. And of course, when there's guys, it's gonna be some hoes. Like, easy. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that shit. If your nigga stand down anything longer than a year, just get up out of there, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. Get up out.
And then he just left me in the trenches. So it was like, when he left me in the trenches,
yeah.
And that was my only person. Like, I've been knowing you for so fucking long. I've been knowing you since I was like 12. So for you to change up on me, and you really put in my head, like, we got in a helicopter chase together, and you really put in my head, like,
What?
we are gonna be together. And I stayed down for 6 months, answering every call, like, didn't play about you, writing letters, sending you pictures, all type of shit. And
Damn.
like, you turn around and did that, it made me think everybody else was flawed. So that love shit, I stopped with niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I stopped with niggas. After that nigga, can't no nigga say he had me like he had me. So then after that, it was like, I gotta stack my bread. Like, I gotta stack my shit. Like, I gotta make my shit. You popping it. I gotta pop my shit with you, but in a different light. Like, I gotta
Who is
eat
the
and I ain't gonna
rapper,
tell you
bro?
type shit. So, he used to always have me in the studios and shit. And the first song I ever made was a diss track about him on BD. It was a diss track about him. Well, it was about a lot of motherfuckers in that song. It's called Number One Troll. I'm gonna drop that bitch. But it was a diss track about hella people, not just him. But like some verses was about him. But like it was multiple people. Cause I don't want to say that the whole song was about him, but he listened to that song and be like. But I had made that diss track about him or whatever. He heard it in jail, and he was like, he went crazy because he had ended up getting booked again. He stay in jail. He got booked again, and he was calling me, and I'm like, for some reason, I was still answering. The nigga had left me, found another girlfriend, and when he got booked again, what the I do? Answering the phone, showing up for the court dates like a goofy ass bird brain ass bitch. So I'm in my head like, I'm gonna stick with you because like I fuck with you, like you know. So he had heard the song, we got into it real bad. He was like, bitch, you making a diss track about me? Fuck you, don't ever talk to me again. Yo, ass a lame ass bitch. But everybody in the trenches was fucking with that song. Like I'm getting the cars with my shorty. They turn that on my troll on. We in hot cars, really high speed chases, listening to my shit. They knowing word from word. On my dead grandma, that shit hype my head up. If I could do it once, I could do it again. But that song was like a diary. Since I didn't want to write in my diary and be crying and shit, it was like, it was meta. And that's how all my songs is. Like if you, any of my fucking songs I ever made, ever fucking root or anything like that, you could take a piece out of that song and that somebody personally know me, they could be like, oh, that shit happened with me. Or she did that shit with me. Or that shit happened for real. All that shit be happening. That my songs is like a diary for real. And when I was posting my music, I didn't expect this shit to go nowhere for real. But I knew I was hard. And I knew I was hard because I ain't gonna lie, I love rapping niggas. All the rapping niggas was fucking with me, and I don't feel like they was just dick sucking. Like I really felt like they was fucking with me. So I'm like, I could rap, but that shit expensive. All that shit expensive. Like studio times, all that shit is super expensive. And then I had got booked for this little charge, for this little accessory to a murder charge. And when I was sitting in there, that shit made me think like, damn, this shit ain't it. I'm finna take this rap shit serious. And I ain't had no job either. I had got fired. So I ain't had no job. It was just me just trying to put money together and shit. So then I was like, F it. All my shorties that was stealing cars that taught me how to do this shit was getting booked. I'm like, let me go back to my Mexican shorties out of my on that one block. Cause they fried and they crashed out. Like, I like niggas that's ready to crash because all that dirty shit when we outside, I can't do it. If you're not gonna be there doing when somebody walking out this door, I don't want to hang around with you type shit.
Hey, I love her honesty. I'm not gonna hold her. She honest, bro. You feel me? A lot of girls will not say that. Like, oh no, I don't have a type. She kept it real, nigga. You gotta blow that motherfucker if you want me to kick it with you on, bro. So I started hanging out with my crash and we started making real paper with the car shit. And I had got locked in with somebody from Atlanta. He was really putting dog shit in my pockets, but like I was trying to help my OG so fucking much that I wasn't seeing none of the money. So I'm like, all right, fuck this. I'm finna just get a regular job. Like, I'm finna get a regular job because that shit not consistent. Like, you could sell a car Monday. When you think about gas, windows, and like, in Chicago, 98% of these niggas is losing their cars. They either getting took, crashing them, or shit like that. So, like, it's really hard to keep up with some shit like that. So, all that money is really not guaranteed. So, you will have probably like $2,000 in your pocket. But once you split it out and you do all that, your ass probably with like $300, $400, $500. That's not really shit. That's not really shit at all. And then like nobody taking care of me, so I gotta supply clothes, supply food, supply Ubers. I still gotta do what I gotta do, get my hair done. Like
That shit eating up. That shit gone. That shit $0.
Hell
so
yeah.
I'm finna give me a job. And then I had a parole officer, and she was put like I had lawyers and shit, so they was putting in my head like, if they do catch you, get up with you, Aspen. At least you got a job or some shit to show for. So that's when I started working at Dollar Tree. And my manager, she was really for me. But then I was like, all right, my new hobby finna be this rap shit. It's finna be this rap shit. I'm finna put my all into this rap shit for like 2 months, and we gonna see where the f this shit go. So I started building up my checks. And then I did that Money Strong shit. That shit was $200, $40 for the studio. Then I went to No More Heroes. That shit was like $150. I was broke after that shit. Broke as fuck after that shit. I was mad as hell because I'm like, damn, this rap shit expensive. Like when I seen my ex doing it, it was like his OG and his grandma was helping him out sometimes, and he was consistent with the cost. So like, it ain't never seemed like we was hurting. But like, now I'm like, damn, I'm hurting. I'm fucked up. I can't buy no shoes. I can't buy no outfit. Damn, I gotta start catching a bus to get to work so I can save up the shit I'm spending on Ubers. I gotta put that somewhere else, so I gotta start getting on the bus. Check me home, bro. Trying to get Uber there back and forth to work. So I started catching the bus and shit. When I started catching the bus, I started seeing my money a little bit more. Did that shit. Then my manager reached out to me. Manager only had like 4,000 followers, but he had reached out to me on some bitch shit. He didn't want to be my manager. He like, I don't want to be your manager. Hell yeah, King like, I don't want to be your manager. I'm like, he just like, I just want to sign you. I'm like, oh, that hell no. I'm just saying, I need somebody to help me because I know I could bring a little bit more to the table if I get some help with this shit.
Right.
Like, this shit expensive. This shit expensive as and I'm broke as hell. I'm up. Give me $20, gang. Like, no funny shit. I'm broke as hell out here.
Hey, bro, her honesty is top tier, nigga. I don't care because I agree with her 100%. Nigga, $20 is, hey, help me. You feel me? Like, niggas do not understand what it's like to be really broke and fucked up for real, gang. Like, that shit is the worst feeling in the world, bruh. You feel me? Especially when you actually trying to do something, like, you actually trying to find a lane to put yourself in and actually strive towards something. And so you got to spend the bread in order to get the equipment. So all that bread going, now you sitting there broke and fucked up again. Man, that shit, man. Hey, I love the honesty. Straight up.
I will take somebody's shit. Dead ass. My ex just texted me the other day. He told my ass, you gonna die if you keep doing what you doing. Stop taking people's shit. I told his ass, I don't believe in love no more for you. So if I gotta take somebody's shit to be happy in life, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. So you gotta start taking people's shit. Some people don't deserve that shit. Sometimes they need to give it to you. And they don't be thinking they gotta give it to you, so you gotta take it. You know? I take shit.
This might be Bloodhound Liljeff twin. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of shit.
So can you tell us like who are some female rappers you grew up listening to?
Damn, don't no bitches rap like me. I'm my dear grandma. I don't care about all that fake ass facade shit y'all be trying to put in y'all hair. Has saying other rappers sound like me. These bitches talk about shaking their ass and sucking. Ain't none of my songs saying I suck dick or I dick riding some another nigga. Ain't none. My shit ain't none of that bounce shake ass. None of that. My shit is a diary. My shit is about.
I agree.
Speed, you catch me if you can. My shit about hot cars, guns. It's a whole lot of broke shit. Whole lot of broke shit on my dead grandma. Stealing people cars. Let's talk about it. Stealing people cars and taking from people is broke shit. Do not think taking shit is not broke or dirty. That shit is broke and dirty. I do it because I'm broke and dirty. I'm my dead grandma. If I wasn't broke and dirty and somebody stole my Durango, my SRT Durango, I'd be in my house like, man, them broke ass, dirty ass kids, you know? But when you take it, you gotta run that shit. It don't be so broken dirty. Oh, bro, it don't be so broken dirty then. But if somebody take my shit, yeah. Because if somebody take my phone, no, because niggas really be in their head like, this my shit, that ain't dirty. This I work hard for. Like, this nigga didn't bought the car. Nigga, you just took somebody's car out their parking lot. You broke as hell, you dirty as what the That's thief. You a thief. And niggas do not put that shit, like, I got this one homie. I asked his ass, can I drive his car? Imagine you just took this bitch. He talking about, nah, ain't nobody driving my shit. Your shit. Your shit. This our shit. What the fuck? This everybody's shit. This they shit. What the fuck? Be fried. Like, they be thinking them cars is theirs. It's not yours.
Yo.
It's not yours. It's not yours at all.
She funny than a motherfucker, bruh. I can't, bruh.
Be fried.
Yeah. You sound like you'd have been through a lot of
That's what I'm saying.
And your life so far.
I feel like I could prevent a lot of shit, but I like going outside. My daddy, he be so worried. He be asking, please come home. My daddy like 70. He asked, can you please come home?
Okay, pause. Your father's 70?
And my mama like 40. Yeah, that's on some pimp shit.
So your pops is a senior citizen?
Hell yeah. Oh, girl, my mama damn near a senior citizen, and my grandma a senior.
No, you said your mama 40.
That's senior citizen to me, shit.
That's not senior citizen.
She finna be 50 soon. She like in her late 40s.
70 though?
Yeah, my daddy old as hell. He finna be in his 80s.
Damn, what the fuck?
Hell yeah.
I heard that he was a
Shit.
pimp.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. As long as your ass know how to it don't matter what age you is. My dad.
Oh, shit.
I know a 15-year-old, her boyfriend 26. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know some shit like that. Like, motherfuckers be little ass girls. And some of these
That's
bitches,
sad, bro.
the bitch lying. Bitches don't be lying. You niggas just be going.
Yeah.
I remember my first boyfriend, I was like 14, his ass was like 18. Now I ain't gonna lie, now that I look back on that shit, I wouldn't dare talk to no 14-year-old. That's some pedophile shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
some shit do be weird, like, cause I'm this age now. And if a 15 or 16-year-old came up to me and was like, I want you to be my girlfriend, I'm gonna think of their ass like, what? Like, take their ass as a joke. So you taking that shit serious, they mean you don't get bitches your age or something. There's something wrong with
that's
you.
a fact. I agree with that. No, first off, that's trifling. I ain't gonna lie. That's trifling, because niggas so do that, man. Be out here fucking these little ass girls, knowing that they little as hell too. Knowing that they are. And they still do it. Niggas is weird, bro. You niggas is weird, bro. And we not gonna leave the females out either, though. Because y'all be old as dirt as well, trying to talk to these young ass niggas still in 18 years. You feel me? And we honestly see that shit in the rap game. Let's be honest. Let's be honest if we gonna talk about it real quick, man. Like, shit, if you look at Diddy Osama, that nigga a teenager, but who he be around? Older ass women. You feel me? And in reality, that shit is not cool, gang. That shit is not cool, bruh. You feel me? But society makes it to where it's like, it's okay if an older woman do it to a young man. You feel me? But when a older man do it to a young girl, it's the worst thing in the world, which it is. But that's the only thing they be concerned about. You feel me? Like, it works on both ways, man. That shit is weird, gang. I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. And that's the true fact. I mean, you can't find no woman your age, gang. You can't find no man your age. Your age group don't want you for some odd reason. And this is probably why. You know what I mean? Come on, get that shit together.
That's
I ain't
nasty.
gonna lie.
Okay, so now when we look at Reddit, you know, they like to talk about you as of recently, especially. And they're calling you the female bloodhoundliljeff.
I think she might be.
So let's start
I think she
there.
is. I think she is. That's crazy, bruh. And Lady Bin Laden is Q50. That's crazy, folks.
The hand tattoo. I think that's something that they point out as a similarity. Can you tell us the inspiration behind your hand tattoo?
It was not because of Lil Joe. Now, I've been following on Instagram. Like, we've been following each other since, like, 2018. Like, I knew him when I was living in Harvey. Like, we knew him because, like, we didn't know him because of rap. What the f was he doing? The little nigga was trapping. Whatever. He had some motion. He always was fresh. He had something going on, like, way before. So, everybody already knew who he was, but he was dating one of my friends type shit. So, like, I ain't really think of him as, like, no inspiration in my head. I'm just thinking, like, oh, he just be talking to hella girls. Like, I just know he talked to hella bitches from the racket shit. And everybody be bragging on it. But, like, I ain't know him for real like that. I had got my hand tagged because, if y'all listen to that story time, it's the first time we got, that's the first, like, around that time, it's the first time I was like, I ain't scared. If you know what that means, you know what that means. First time I'm finna go get a skeleton here. Reap shit.
Okay, for sure. So what are your thoughts on the impact Bloodhound Lil Jeff has had, you know?
I fuck with it though. He got. I ain't gonna lie, he's still his shit. Nah, don't get me wrong. I'm not comparing him to Young Pappy, but like you know how when niggas die and like just, that's how Jeff was. Like when he died, he's gonna die. He was him when he was alive, but like it's just it's like a
fact.
Worldwide. Cause in Chicago, I noticed this. Like when we go to different cities, some don't be knowing our underground rappers how we think know them. But when I went to LA, them niggas know him. Mm-hmm. Them niggas know him.
Yeah.
Different cities know him.
Hell yeah.
He definitely put that word in for us. Like, for sure. Him and his peoples and shit. They raw.
What's your favorite song by Lil Jeff?
LX red, I'm bleeding. Niggas left ain't doing no too fast. Yeah, LAX. Yeah, because I be in LAX.
Right. So as far as your rap career is concerned, you definitely have a lot of potential, a lot of momentum, you know. I've been looking at the attention you've been receiving online, right? So what are your thoughts on, you know, becoming a rapper? How serious you want to take it? Are you looking to sign a deal? Like, you know, what's your future aspirations with it? I
bet. The first deal I was offered was $15,000. I thought that was a lot of money until I started getting into this shit. Nah, that ain't shit. These niggas up in the scope. Like, way up in the scope. Like, way up in the scope. And I'm broke as Let me tell y'all this right now. These shoes, all this shit. In your head, think this shit, I stole this off somebody else's body. This shit, I don't have no money. I don't got nothing. My bank account, I can show y'all right now. Hold on.
I can't wait till you blow up so we can look back at this interview and be like, damn.
No, for real.
Started from nothing, for real.
For real.
I said this part twice.
$143 in Cash App game. I don't have no fucking money. Like, I'm poor as hell right now. And I quit. Well, they made me quit my job. I was not quitting Dollar Tree. The reason they made me quit Dollar Tree because a label had flew out here. Bro, shout out to Ben though. But I had took him in the back room, and I was supposed to take Ben in his back there. And I ain't get no, because Ben want to see what it is. Shit, that's what it is back here. And then Ben was like, he was looking at the boxes and shit. He was like, when you gonna quit? And I'm like, he was like, who got to do these boxes? I was like, me. And he was like, when you gonna quit? I was like, Ben, I'm broke as hell. I know y'all offering. Everybody offering. But I don't have it. Y'all offering. This is the numbers y'all putting out there. My mama be telling me delusions all in my head all the time. I don't believe shit y'all saying. I gotta work here and get this little $100 a day.
Right.
See what this shit finna shake to.
Nah, I feel that.
Cause I'm broke as fuck. I don't have no money. And then I kinda gotta really stop taking you niggas cause whew, y'all done clapped at me so many goddamn times. I don't know. Whew, I need to buy me a drink around this bitch or something. Shit getting crazy, yeah. I be testing niggas.
Yo.
Testing the wrong type of niggas too. I'm gonna be testing the wrong type of niggas. Let me see what you gonna do. But I ain't gonna lie, I only take shit. If I took shit from a nigga and he be like, her ass dirty as hell, she took my gun while I was the only time I take this shit from you if you play with me. Like, this one nigga, I will never forget this shit. He was just talking so much shit. Like, he was like, yo ass a bitch, da-da-da-da-da, you dirty as hell. Like, he was just going so fucking hard. And like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit made me cry. And he was like, bitch, suck it up. He was like, bitch, suck it up. I'm in my head, like, when I cry, like, I got tears on my fucking arm for a reason. When I cry, I'm finna crash the fuck out. I'm like, this nigga think I'm a bitch. Yeah, I know how good you sleep when you off that perk. I'm finna make sure you got your perk tonight. I'm make sure you got the 30 in this bitch. No 10s, 30 bottom. I'll make sure you got 2 of them, bitch. Your ass knocked out. Take your shit. I'm gone. Don't call my phone. I'm gone. And sell your shit on some broke hurting shit. My dead brother. Now you can't get this bitch back. I don't got it. I got some money. I don't got your shit no more. You gotta go ask folks for that shit. And when y'all be calling about cars, like we be taking people that be like in the churches that got some money. When we take you niggas calling y'all call that phone, you can't buy your car back, bro. We don't trust y'all. We don't trust. Dumb as hell. You can't back us back. This bitch been took. You niggas need to get back.
Man.
Damn.
I can't lie. This interview crazy as hell. I wasn't expecting this.
Man, at all.
I seen the name Aspen. I'm thinking, oh, she, you know, because they compare you to Starbandz. How do you feel about that comparison?
Starbandz, she rap still. She rap still with that rap shit.
Your story is like
when I seen Bandz, what the how did I see her? Now I had been seeing her because my ex, he used to be a weird little bitch. And he used to be like, I'm going to start talking to her because she rap and he rap. He was like, you don't rap, so I'm going to start talking to her. And I used to hate on her.
Who is that? Who is the ex,
Take
bro?
that nigga because she rap. But she rap as hell. Like, How the Game Go, that's my favorite song by her. But she don't curse, but I with that a little bit because, you know, you got to hear different shit. But in every song, bitch, that nigga, I be cursing. I curse good as hell, too. I know they got a song together. Like, I like how she be doing all her features and shit, and like she still stay true to herself. Like, that shit raw as hell, but that ain't me. That's why I be seeing like these Chicago rappers like Mello. They try to compare me to her a lot, but like if you really listen to Mello, his songs are twerking songs and shit. Do it look like I'm finna tell the bitch to go shake her ass? Bitch, you can go be I'm gonna be your pimp and you go stand on the blade. That's
Oh,
not how hard I'm gonna get with a bitch.
damn. Hey, Aspen raw. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this probably one of the dopest DJU interviews that I watched. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's just like, for her, you know what I'm saying, to be a lady, you know what I'm saying, and come across like just like these niggas do, that's top, bro. That's top. I'm being real. And just, again, her honesty is crazy. Like, I'm fucking with it. I'm not gonna lie.
You can stand on the blade in LA, take your ass right to LA, you be my her.
Damn.
Figure out you ass to be right on there. Making interviews with that other little folks. That's
wild. What she know about Figueroa?
Like that, but like, I can't talk about that type
Make
of
a
shit.
bitch walk from Boston to Slauson.
I ain't never grew up and was like, oh, I get to fuck this nigga. Or that shit don't excite me. What excite me is when that car start up and they giving handlers. They just get to flying and we dust they dumb ass. That's what excites me. That shit excite me.
wow. What an interesting young lady.
Man.
I'm sorry,
My brain
I don't know what to
fried as
say.
hell.
So, do you? So when I was looking at you on TikTok, do you got a song with Jurnee, the girl that was involved in the
God
little
damn
school
it!
situation?
God damn it! How the f you find that shit? Hell yeah. Hold on. Let me sit back and really analyze this question. Alright, boom. We was cool before. Like, we used to work together and shit. We was broke as hell. I'm trying to tell you. I was working jobs. I was cars. I was stealing. I was trying to do everything to give me a buck. So when I was doing that rapping shit, we was working at the same job, and she was f***ing with me rapping and shit.
Yo.
She was like, that's what she was dating Schoom and shit. So she was like, we finna do a song together, and I remember she had sent me the beat. It was a Fesso beat. I was like, that's messy as hell. And then
That's so her ex? No fucking way. YFG Faso her ex. So that's the nigga she been talking about this whole time. I'm blowed, nigga. I'm blowed, nigga. You mean to tell me YFG Faso and Aspen Kartier used to date, nigga? I'm blowed, nigga. What the fuck? Oh, damn, Faso like his bitches. You know what I'm saying? I did not know that.
One day, we was all at her house, Schoom and them, they was at her house and shit, and I had rapped the shit, I was rapping the shit, playing the shit, and he was like, nah, that shit hard, let's do it. And then we had put both our checks together on beat. I'm telling you, studio time was a lot. We put both our little checks together, we went to the studio, we made that shit. And then we was with it. I was with it. Her verse ain't better than mine, but you know, I was with it. And then, like, we was friends, but like,
Hold on, gang, I'm getting a call. My granny.
she had threw me off, like, right before he had passed away, she had threw me off with some other shit, cause she had said some little shit that I knew. You know when you tell them something, and you know can't nobody else say that shit but that person, cause it's too detailed. Much information was like, bro, you said that shit, cause don't nobody else know. Like, don't nobody else know what the fuck happened that night but you. So when she had said some shit, nothing to do with the school shit, I ain't saying nothing to do with that, but like, it was some personal shit between me and her. And I'm like, bro, you going around telling niggas threw me off, so I stopped fucking with her. But then I'm like, that's really my dog, I really fuck with her, like, she really cool as hell. And my ass. Then I'm hanging around her. She got her own group of friends, but like, any bitch that could sit up and talk about their friends to you, like, you know her best friend Bernie, you know all her friends, she talking dog shit about them to you. Do not think that bitch not talking about you. On my dead grandma, that bitch is going around saying the same shit about your ass. Stop thinking you number one hitman because she telling you everybody else's business. She telling your business to them. Mm-hmm. And that's what the happened in true reality about the shit. Then she tried to lie about the love. I had made a story time on TikTok. Mind you, I didn't mention them bitches. Now I mention them. But I didn't mention their ass. Didn't mention none of them fucking girls. Didn't mention the girl he was fucking. Didn't mention her ass. They trying to get some clout off the shit. Make a story time about their own stuff. They ass got 60 views with a blonde, crunchy ass wig. Dumb as hell. Like, what the fuck is you doing? That bitch's brain be fried on my dead grandma. And then, she want to fight over the nigga. Imagine, I don't give no fuck about the nigga, cause it's Cartier, bitch. My name ring bells. Ask your hoe, he might know something. I get groups of pounds and tons of niggas. Now I'm on LA niggas. You talking about, like, niggas ain't never a problem. Like, then your nigga ain't got no money for real. So, like, you want to argue me about a bitch that ain't about me shit, that ain't about you shit. You sitting here telling me, yeah, tell him to give me my money back. Girl, you think I want this nigga? Girl, you can have this nigga. I don't get no fuck, but you tough as hell. Trying to put this facade in your head with this crunchy ass wig, pissing me off and shit, really making me mad and shit. So, yeah, but she texted me. Yeah, she was giving the nigga money, and when she found out he was with me, she texted me. She was like, "Well, keep telling him to give my money back, or you keep getting the money he gave me, like some broke hurting shit." Like, what the fuck? If you gonna take that shit back? But I don't be arguing with bitches about niggas because I don't get no fuck about their ass. But regardless, okay, so boom, at the party. She had told me, like, she put in my head, like, he fuck with other bitches. On my dick, she be trying to lie and say, oh, I told him he had a girlfriend and that's his girlfriend and she at the party. She never said no shit like that. She was like, he got a girlfriend and a baby mama. But I'm thinking that's conjoined. I'm thinking his baby mama is his girlfriend. But I'm not giving no because in reality, I came to this party I ain't come with you because they was already there. But I really got invited because of him. He had texted my phone multiple times, come to my party. So I'm like, I'm gonna come, cause you that too. So like, now it's like more of a reason to come type shit. You my friend, I'm with it. I go to the party. She kept like, not disappearing, but like her ass was disappearing. Cause she was ready to go type shit. So when my trying to go, they going to the bathroom, going different places and shit like. And I'm drunk as hell. I ain't finna keep keeping up with you bitches. I'm finna listen to this music and vibe out. But then a Drake hat went off in a party or whatever. And I tried to run. Why my dumb ass tried to run? But I was so drunk, I fell. So I just stayed on the floor like I got hit. Like I was on the floor like, I'm shot. I'm finna die. I'm shot.
This girl, bruh.
And the boy picked me up off the floor. He like, you good? I'm shot. He like, no, you not. I'm like, I ain't finna die. He like, nah, where your friends at? I don't know. Then he picked me up. We going the highway. Man, you, the supposable bitch was supposed to be right there. She like, he like, I called my Uber because she had, Kamora had told me that she was finna leave or whatever. So I called my Uber. I walked to my Uber. It was another girl from the party had walked in my Uber. She was like, I ride with her home and I get my Uber home from her house because nobody wanted me to get in the Uber by myself because I was so drunk. Like I was drunk as hell and I was high as hell. Like did not know I was high as hell, but I'm not just finna eat no damn perk and tell the whole world I just ate a perk. No. They kept trying to make it seem like she wasn't that drunk for real. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna tell somebody intoxicated? One shot could do it for one. You don't know that person's body.
That's true.
So, I got in the Uber, whatever, and I was drunk as hell, and the Uber driver was fake weird. So the boy came out there, he was like, I don't like that Uber driver, like the way he was looking at me and shit. So he had grabbed me out the Uber. He was like, I'm gonna take her home. And when he ended up not taking me home. He ended up taking me to his house. And I just went to sleep. I woke up did we fuck? Oh, hell no. Nah, my coochie ain't so. I'm good. Alright, boom. Well, my phone was blowing up. Like, the girlfriend texted me, you f***ing with my nigga? You posted my nigga watch? I ended up finding out the watch was fake. Kind of pissed me off. But, you know, my new LA nigga, Rolex real. But finding out the watch was fake was slight pissing me off and shit. Because, like, damn, I just did all this for a fake watch? When I get rich, though, I'm gonna wear that fake shit, too, on my dead grandma. But I was a little mad about that shit. So I'm like, damn. She got one up on me. And then my friend, Jayla at the time, that was my friend, she was calling me. We finna fight game. We ain't finna let these bitches talk about you. And then Kamora, it was like, she sounded scared. Like, she was like, oh, now they want to be in tour with us for real, huh? You scared? You scared to be in tour with people? Because I'm in tour with niggas. I'm telling you, these niggas be... I'm not scared to be in tour with somebody that look like that gang Chaz, look like a monster. I'm not scared to be into it with you. So I ain't really get no. So then, that's when she tried to flip the script. Like, cause she was, in the messages, she was fucking with me. Like, she was on my side. But then when I was like, I want to fuck with her back in the messages, that's when her story had flipped. Like, oh, she wants to fuck with me. And the bitch get the line and shit. Girl, get the fuck on. Fuck you. Then, I don't need none of you bitches. I was dolo in this shit by myself anyway. When I get arrested, by myself. When I die, by myself. Don't need your ass. And I stopped fucking with her. Then I unfollowed her on Instagram because I just got tired of the shit. Like, I got tired of that rapping shit. Her ass can't rap to me, so. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, it seems like there's a lot going on in your world right now.
Man.
Hell yeah.
An aspiring rapper from Chicago.
Yeah, because I be thinking I'm from LA. I don't know why.
And yeah, you got your whole life ahead of you, you know, besides rap, you know. You seem to have a lot of careers, but personality that could, you know, take you far, especially with, you know, social media. I know that you got a nice following on TikTok, so.
That shit.
Now, can't you set it up to where you can get monetized off there? You make enough views to do that, right?
We gonna have to figure that shit out because I still can't even go live. That my shit got banned so many times and demonetized so many times. So the money that is in there, I can't touch it. Type shit. So I'm still broke as hell. If that's what you were trying to say. Still broke as fuck. Yeah, with $143.
Well, don't keep calling yourself broke. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say fall off?
No, but I'm finna get some money. Oh, bro, I'm finna get some money. I'm finna get some money. Oh, bro, I'm finna get some. And the nigga I fuck with now, you bitches can't fuck with him. I'm telling you. Dear grandma. And y'all can't know who he is to see. I do. I need some.
But for the young ladies that's watching, Aspen, can you leave a positive message for the youth?
Bitches that doing the shit I do, cause I know it's a lot of y'all little hoes. It's a lot of y'all on these hot cars with niggas. Either you getting paid or you not getting paid at all.
No, they actually getting fucked.
Or if you just getting fucked. There's some of y'all. But on God, I wasn't out fucking some of the niggas I was in hot cars with.
That's different for us. They ask a lot of hoes.
Some of you hoes is getting fucked. Some of y'all not getting fucked. Some of y'all just trying to make a buck. Some of y'all really learning how to use that propel. You know, it's a different type. It's a lot of different type of bitches. But if you in that situation,
this her advice to the youth, y'all.
I hate to say it, but find a way out. Find a way out. Find something. Find a hobby. Find.
I like where she going now.
Stop being in
she
that
made
shit.
me nervous.
That shit, I know so many girls that done got in car accidents and died with these niggas because high speeds. That shit. It ain't just you could just get away from them sometimes. Sometimes they will hit your car. Sometimes that shit could come into a fatal accident. Sometimes they don't stop chasing. Sometimes you could get locked up. And niggas will really put a gun on a bitch. On my dead grandma, I done seen it before. I done seen that shit so many times. They would put a gun on a bitch. Now you taking charges for a nigga. You on house arrest in your crib. And the nigga outside. Being a hoe. With Glocks and shit. You mad as hell. And then like. This shit ain't gonna get you nowhere but dead or jail. You're not gonna get rich off that shit. Don't think no car gonna get you rich. It's not. I tried it. It won't. It didn't. Unless you good at rapping about the shit, then other than that, it's not gonna get you rich like at all. And when the helicopter get over your head, niggas ain't fucking up the streets like you think they is. They really not. And they got a different type of heli out. They bring more than one out. They bringing 3 of them bitches out now. Like. It's different type of shit. So if you listen to my music and you be in your head like, damn, me and her just alike, or me and her got the same shit going on, just know, I wrote in my diary, this I'm gonna tell y'all, I put in my diary, I said, if I don't get no money or I don't make a set plan for myself, because I always wanted to be a lawyer, but I didn't have the money to go to school and shit. I didn't really have the money to go to school in high school. Like, I couldn't pay for my uniform sometimes. My mama was trying to figure that shit. I couldn't get a $20 shirt sometimes. Like, shit was getting fucked up around me. So, like, it was limiting my options to doing other shit. But with that being said, I had written in my journal, like, if I don't do this or this around this same time, I'm 19, I'm going to kill myself. Because I really was depressed. Depression had took over. So, like, when I was getting in cars and shit, I didn't give no fuck about my life. I didn't give no fuck if we... I literally had told this one boy I was so in love. I told his ass, I said, I don't give no fuck if we die together. I'm already dead and sad. Like, I'm really walking around like a fucking dead body. I have nothing to live for. There's nothing going on. My mama not there. My daddy barely there. I don't got no friends for real. Any bitch that's around me, they not around me. They just here. They ain't in here. So find something else, gang. Find something else. And that suicidal shit, like, that shit real. You gotta change the environment you in. Mm-hmm. Even if it's some little shit, like, we just stop going outside. You stay in your room and you decorate your room. Like, I decorated my room to make me feel happy. I made my room all black. I added some Hello Kitty so I could just want to stay in the house a little bit more. But like outside, definitely not now. Definitely not in 2025. The police, they on ass and niggas is shooting at cars. They shooting at these cars. And they don't get no fucking if it's a bitch in that bitch. They want everybody dead. So stay true to yourself and just grind and build yourself up. You don't need nobody else. Don't think you need nobody else. Say fuck them and do it yourself. Build yourself up. It's gonna come, for sure.
That's the most mature
I'm glad
thing.
you spoke up on the certain things you did, especially regarding females in the streets, you know, because we do hear about young ladies dying, you know, and when we see those headlines in the news, it almost come off like the girl was innocent. You know what I'm saying? She ain't had nothing to do with nothing, you know?
They don't always be innocent. Sometimes they do. Some do be really innocent as hell. She just... Because when I first started getting in hot cars, I remember this one little boy, I swear on my dead grandma, I thought this nigga had a real car. I did not know a busted window meant that bitch. He hopped in that bitch and that's what it was. I did not know that. I'm really thinking like, oh, he got a car. It's his birthday. We car riding. Then the police get behind us and he do some whole other shit. You like, what the fuck? Like, that's another thing. You can't be stupid in these streets either. You can't fuck with... Now, I hate to say this because I do. I fuck with different hoods. I don't give no fuck. That ain't got shit to do with me. But you got to do that shit real precautious. You got to know who in tour with who. You got to know what music to play around motherfuckers. You got to know what block you going on. You got to know what signs you throwing up. You got to know what people you posting. Stop posting niggas. Brother, this. Fuck your brother. Don't give no fuck if that's your blood brother. Stop posting his ass because your ass will get clapped at just because they see... Oh, that's his little sister? We can't get you, but your little sister go to school right here. You gotta really separate that shit and make that shit out the way, cause niggas then really came at me sideways about some shit my brother did, and me and my brother not even that fucking close, but I posted my brother and they like, are you with that nigga? Okay, you with that shit.
That's
they
true.
Be over dick riding with that. They be overseeing this and that motherfucker be backed up. Bro, no.
A lot of bitches don't be back. Some do. Yeah, I know that, but some don't. Like, me, I won't backdoor nobody. Like, I feel in my head, if I backdoor you, it's for me. It's you don't know who I am and you did some shit to somebody I know or you unalive somebody I know and I'm coming for you myself, but you don't know that the person that's finna kill you was right here. There ain't no back door, bitch, it's the front door. I'm right here. Yeah. But son, if you, I ain't gonna lie, if you, and another thing, bitch, if you gonna backdoor a nigga, make sure you got $10. Make sure you can play for a fight to get the fuck up out of there. Make sure you can change your fucking name. Make sure you can throw your OG some dog shit and get the fuck around. You bitches be backdooring and broke as hell. Posted everything. Yeah, this the bitch that backdoored them. But she gave the shit to you. You trust, bitches go to jail. And y'all gotta think, y'all know y'all would go to jail for that. That is accessory to a murder, right? That is, you just killed somebody. You ain't kill him, but you just killed somebody. My dear grandma, you just killed somebody. And you don't even know, you don't even think it's that bad because, I just gave his address. You just killed him.
Yeah.
You just unalived them, yeah. Whereas when they say murderer, they can put your picture right next to it because you shot the gun too, you dumbass little girl.
And they asked you set that shit up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That the police ain't gonna look at it as no. It really what it is. It ain't even no other shit around it. This is what it is. You didn't kill that little boy. That's exactly what the fuck you did. You told them where they was at. You know they don't like them, and you know what the. Now some shit do happen accidentally. Like some bitches do, like parties and shit, or like a bitch having somebody low. Like that shit do be happening accidentally. Like a bitch. I know somebody that a bitch was in between, but she didn't even know she was in between. Cause they never told her shit. But she was right in the middle, in between. Like the locations, all that shit was technically from her, but it wasn't from her. If you feel what I'm saying. So yeah, like sometimes it do be bitches in the middle, but it don't be intentional. It just be bad accident. But in my head,
From not knowing what the fuck is going on, not knowing who and
Yeah, in my head, I think everything happened for a reason type shit. So if you see God a little earlier because of some shit like that, God just wanted to be with you a little bit earlier. I went to church Sunday, so.
Well, okay, Aspen. They say you the next big female drill rapper out of Chicago. I feel like we never really had like a female drill rapper to really like blow up, right?
Yeah.
We've had several that are, become popular, but
Never popped shit.
I
try.
So, right now you're on the path. Can you close this interview out with some bars for the people?
Hey, what I got? Hold on, wait. What I got for y'all ass? Damn, let me think. Damn, what the fuck do I got? What the fuck do I got?
As I look at her outfit, it's definitely stolen. It's definitely stolen as fuck. Don't nothing fit on her, bruh.
Fuck. I'm having a brain fart. I've been having that shit in the studio. Bounce out for the nigga 4D crash out no phone to tweet this shit. Oh, wait, okay, hold on, wait, I got something for y'all. Bounce out for the nigga 4D crash out no phone to tweet. These niggas don't know me, they think I'm sweet. I'm ready to tweet, cause Cartier bitch, my name ring bells. Ask your hoe, he might know something. That's a little bit, I forgot the lyrics.
Well, there y'all have it, man. Aspen Kartier, djutv. Shout out to Royalty Productions, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Loose Leaf. Aspen, you want to let them know where to follow you at?
Y'all can follow me at Aspen Kartier on Instagram. Y'all can follow me at Aspen Kartier on TikTok. Y'all can find me at Aspen Kartier on YouTube. Y'all can find Apple Music. All that shit finna be uploaded soon. I'm finna drop videos soon. I'm finna do all that shit soon. I'm popping my shit.
Well, for sure. Good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? In your rap career. Stay dangerous out here in these streets. And we definitely hope to be able to chop it up with you again. Soon. For sure.
DJ, you go crazy.
Hey, man, shout out Aspen. You know what I'm saying? Lady Bin Laden on the scene, too. But, yeah, man, this was a dope interview. Like I said, this was probably the funniest one. But I love how she just kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Really kept that honesty in there. And, I love the motivation at the end, too. She really popped her shit on here, though. And to really understand the background of where she came from. And, just a lot of trials and tribulations, like from, not really having your mom around to being laced. Like, it's just a few things in here that's just like, damn, you know what I mean? So, wish nothing but the best for Aspen. Shout out DJ Yo. And I will catch you on the next one. 20 likes. Much love to y'all. Y'all stay safe, gang.